Hello guys and welcome back to some more World of Tanks. Today I'm going to be bringing you just Ragnarok gameplays. I've had some silver boosts, and that's what I'm trying to do at the moment is earn silver. So since my Ragnarok is the highest silver earner I have in my garage, I'm just using them on the Ragnarok. So sorry about this, but it is an excellent tank, and you'll see that through these replays. I did a play session, about 3 hours, and I played for about an hour and a half to 2 hours of just pretty much only Ragnarok games, and I came top of my team in almost every game using this thing because it's very OP. It's not particularly because I'm a great player or anything. It's just by the fact that this thing is an excellent tank. And there you go. Didn't start out very well for me in this game. I got hit by artillery, pretty much dead on, and lost a big chunk of my health. So I wasn't very confident in this game, I must admit. There you had that YOLOing light tank. Artillery is looking in this direction, and I'm still spotted, so I'm trying to hug the cliffs here, and then it's then you see it shell hurtling over the top there. Yeah, so I run food on this thing because it earns such good money anyway, and it's an autoloader, and I pretty much run food consumables on all my autoloaders. So, you know, so we come up to the spot to try to, well, initially we're trying to spot tanks as they came across these sand dunes here, but we got pushed by that light and we didn't, and then we come back and it looks like there's not many tanks over this side. They seem to have gone, majority of the enemy team have gone the other way, and we were good to fall back there because artillery was aiming at us again, but a different artillery this time. It looks like one of the artilleries is in the hills by the looks of things. So I'm ducking down here. I'm just reloading because I had put some shots into that T-32. So one flank is going to be crushed here by the looks of things because most of the team have gone on the other flank. So we are going to try to crush this flank as quickly as possible so we can get our tanks on this flank to hit the other flank before it's too late. So yeah, that's what we're doing here. Trying to put up the finishing touches on these guys on this flank, and then maybe give some support to our other flank, which seems to be, but it seems to me the enemy team have dithered a bit. They're not pushing too heavily on our base on that flank. They're coming to, they're trying to get shots across here. As you can see, they're looking over here, and there's still some on their base. Quite a few on their base actually. It's nice to be on the opposite team of that. It's quite often I'm on the team who just sit on at the cap basically, and hope that the enemy comes in one at a time. So looks like one of their tanks has just committed suicide, so that's helpful. Yeah, so like I said, I've been going out in this thing a lot, just simply for the money. But World of Tanks at the moment, I mean, still got its all various problems, and the whole look of the thing is not my style and stuff. But you already know this. But one issue I have seen they still haven't quite figured out how to fix is Sixth Sense. So I'm pulling back here because they're going towards our cap, and then we get a shot onto these guys here. It's Sixth Sense. They've moved it down to the bottom left-hand corner now, and it actually gets covered up by one of the damaged modules. Now you're thinking, right, okay, modules don't get, damaged too often. I mean, what is the worst one they could put it in front of, or behind rather? Yes, and they've done it to the tracks, and tracks always get damaged in this game. I mean, okay, not in this game, I haven't been damaged so far, but they always get damaged. So you always have damaged track icon, and it's pretty much always covering your Sixth Sense. And I, for one, play the game on pretty low volume because I like to have like a podcast or something, or YouTube videos and stuff playing in the background while I'm playing this game. This guy is running in here, and we're just gonna pump one shot into him. But we're very, very worried that he would obviously been fully loaded there, but looks like he wasn't. So we're getting a bit assisted because they are not capping. They do have the advantage. They have one tank advantage, but I'll probably have, if I mean, I have one person there putting pressure on the cat maybe and trying to get the enemy team to pull back. And again, we bounced another shot. Very, very lucky because he obviously was firing on the move, so he obviously hit a front of our tank, and at the angle it just bounced. And we still unfortunately got the old artillery in the game on the enemy team, but we conserved our hit points quite nicely. This guy is staying stationary there and just letting us pump shells into him. He knew we were there, trying to finish this guy off. And unfortunately, we do not finish him off. And managed to, at the angle he was and what tier he is, we just simply bounced off. So quite unfortunate. We are actually running low on normal AP rounds. As you can see, we've only got 10 shells left. And he gets finished off. We're trying to help this TD here. But we're not going to be able to make it all the way over there. To help, and now we brought the numbers down to 4-2, so we're down a tank and now we're winning, but we are gonna try to wait for support here. There's two enemy tanks and one of them is I think both of them are pretty much on full health here, and we got 3 guys left, but they are coming quite slowly. This heavy tank, for some reason, just YOLOing in at the moment by looks things. So we are hesitant to go in with this guy because he's going to get absolutely hammered. But at the same time, then if he dies, there's only 3 of us left against 2 of them. This guy gets a shot into us, but we managed to get shot back in. He gets another shot. But so do we. So we got a fair exchange of 2 shots each into that guy. I pull back, try to reload completely, but he's still on pretty much full health. That heavy, that paladin is on full health, I believe. So I don't know what's happening here. I don't know why that heavy's going in on his own. He shouldn't have done that really. But we got these 2 guys, medium and the TD is coming in on us to support. Hopefully all 3 of us together should be able to finish these guys off. But I'm on little health, but I was just there checking to see what health these guys are on. And worst comes to worst, we can use them to take the hits so we can dish out the damage, which is kind of how the Ragnarok works as a support tank anyway, using the other people as distractions. So we have just been spotted, unfortunately, and there he is. So I don't know where the Ragnarok is. He's not over where he was before, so that's a bit worrying because he could have with the update he could have a very quick reload, so he could be fully loaded already. This guy is just going in. He's got a nice amount of hit points. The Ragnarok's fairly away from us, so I am actually going to reload because he's on full health. We might be able to, and then I realised that this guy's a Death Star. He could one-shot this guy, but so could Ragnarok. So see, maybe a bad choice to reload at this point. I didn't realise it was a Death Star. He finishes off the Death Star. Pretty good move on his front. He manages to get a shell into us. Again, we managed to get a shell back into him, so we've had a good exchange with this guy. Well, he's obviously a decent player, although we should have probably supported his paladin. And it's still got that bug at the end, But we got almost 5,000 damage and 3 kills. We almost got 500,000 silver. We've got first class and high caliber. So yeah, a very good game from the Ragnarok there. And I'll see you in the next Ragnarok game. All right, welcome back. We are on Sunset Coast, and we're in the Ragnarok again, obviously, because I've told you that. So yeah, we are gonna try to do what we always do in the Ragnarok, and that's get our free shells off as fast as possible, and then get behind cover. Luckily, there's only one artillery in this game, and as you can see in the last game, I did have the boost on, and there was a bonus for silver earning in the on Monday as well, and over the weekend. So obviously that contributed to the massive payout. But I have actually did play one game where I actually got 500,000 in one game, and that's great. But as you can see, wargaming are pretty desperate at this point, I think. I don't know whether it's just because of people are not playing or they've seen a lot of hate coming their way, but we've got loads of bonuses at the moment. On the PSN store, guys, there's a free package on there. You can get a German tier 5 tank. You can get, most importantly, you can get the T-3485M. And you also get the M4 improved for free, as well as some silver, a day of premium, I think it is. So a big package there for absolutely free, you know. So it's well worth checking out if you're on PlayStation. I don't know if that's the same for Xbox, but it is on PlayStation there. That's so it's worth getting that package for free. They're also giving away, as long as the season pass, you get the Tiger tank, King Tiger, which I've already got, which I'm going for because I'm trying to earn silver, so I'll get a nice little bit of silver. They're also giving away the Paladin at the moment, and I've got the Paladin, so I'll get another big boost to my silver for if I try to get that, and I will. And this guy is pushing really heavily. Didn't he realise I'm a Ragnarok, you know, auto-loader guy? And we track him in place. He's going to get a second shot into me. I've got damaged crew member. He's backing up. I don't know why, because he knows I'm reloading now, so this is the time to push. But this guy is coming back. I suppose he might be worried about that guy. And then he's pushing it again now. So you can see we put 3 shots into a tier 9, or it's hit a tier 10 that just came up to the side of us there. So this thing doesn't really care about what tier it's up against. Its reload, its number of shots, its pen, all pretty decent. It can hold up against tier 9s and 10s. So not to worry. Not too much to worry when we're up against tier 10s, but obviously hit points are the main problem, and the lack of armor. So yeah, you can still get like 2-shotted by tier 10 TDs. So you still need to be very careful. And it looks like this guy wants to push, but he thinks we've gone down that way. We're fully reloaded again, so we're going to try to cut this guy off. It looks like he's not ignoring me. Trying to get gun depression here, put a shot in, put 2 shots in, and put 3 shots in, and set him on fire. And yeah, he goes down due to that fire. Fires are more likely these days because of crew skills and things like that at the moment. I get set on fire quite often. Now we're getting pushed from behind. This is not looking good for map control at the moment. We're getting pushed from 2 fronts. We've got a similar amount of tanks, but that doesn't mean much. These guys are pushing. That bounced. Quite trolley armored pattern. We managed to get 2 shots into him, so that's okay. But due to his large hit point pool, It seems quite insignificant. And they take out that guy there. So we got seven. We're seven apiece again now. So we are getting pushed on two fronts here. There's this medium up here. We're fully loaded, so we're gonna see how much health he's on. Basically, see if we can help take him out. And it's a Ragnarok. He misses one shot. I think we put all three shots into him, so we are reloading. I think he's going to push me now, so I'm trying to back up and try to get support from this TD that's coming up behind. He looks like he might be trying to help us here. So this, because this Ragnarok can, and then we're getting hit from behind as well. Everyone wants to hit the soft target by the looks of things. And then this guy's behind me. But luckily someone takes him out, else that could have been an end to our game there. And now we're 7-4. And we are just under 5,000 damage ourselves and just over 1,000 assisted. So we're having a very good game. We're having a very good game, especially up against tier 9s and 10s, I think are in this game. As you can see, we've still got plenty of ammo left, but we're drawing close to our running out of AP. We've still got our premium rounds left, so that's fine. But I haven't needed to load them really. If I was going for third mark of excellent, maybe I might have loaded more premium, but it's not really necessary. It's pretty good. We see where the artillery is. We're gonna go for the artillery because I'm not sure where the TD is at this point. I don't remember seeing him. And then there he is. Just hope he isn't loaded, and we take him out. Then we load. We might as well. Go for a reload here. That's what I would normally do, and go after this last tank. So we've got 6,500 odd combined at this point. That's very good. So this guy's on very little health, yeah, and didn't get there in time. Probably looking to kill artillery, which is fair. And yeah, we're top of the team again. With that score, yeah, we make five and a half. I mean, we get mastery. Yeah, we get a mastery in this game. It's hard to get a mastery in this tank. People have very, very good games in this thing, as you'll see in yet another game. All right, yeah, TheRohanUK, a map I like to see in my mediums and obviously lights. Not a big fan of seeing it in my heavies though, especially when there's two artillery. We've got to be. I'm going to play very cautiously, because I'm quite quick on trying to get in position as quickly as possible. But that does lead to me getting focused by artillery quite quickly, because I'm usually one of the first ones to be spotted up. I'm trying to hide in these bushes here, but I already got spotted up by something with very good vision there. Don't know if it's this guy. We plug one shot into the side of his turret. We are going to just duck down here. See an artillery shell come in, but he's not going for me. We've got one more RT, and there he goes again. Not looking at me, which is nice. So he's still got two shells in. I'm going to get something again. He's poked again. Trying to get his turret there. It's not very often you see a Legion tank, which is a Chinese pattern, basically. I have one. I haven't taken it out very much. Again, this is kind of the reason why I'm not fussed about getting many more There's quite a few premiums and tier 10s that I do kind of want, but I'm not gonna really spend money on that. I'm not really sorry. So someone sent me a funny message. I'm not really going to spend money on that because I've got so many tanks in my garage, so many that I don't really use. Tanks that I really, really love, and I'm just like, when I'm flipping through, trying to get to say to the Ragnarok or whatever, I'm like, oh man, that's such a good tank. I wish I could going out in that thing, but obviously this is a better money earner, so I'm going out in this. So I really, really should try to. Obviously, save my money. I'm not going to spend money on this game at the moment anyway, because of how it is. But you know, just I've got so many tanks I need to use. But yeah, I do miss the thrill of buying a new premium tank. You know what I mean? There's quite a few premium tanks, and Artie's lit up, and I've got 2 shells, and I can take him out with 2 shells, and I do that little bit more relief because obviously artillery is a right pain, really hindering my performance as I get spotted. I'm worried about getting artied every time. So yeah, I mean, like I said, there's quite a few premiums I would quite like. That's a Leopard, very dangerous tank. That's a tier 10. Leopard is something I really is the main tier 10 tank I really kind of want, but I'm not going to go after because I've got, like I said, got so many tanks. Like premium tanks, there's new ones coming out pretty much every week, and I really should not get tempted by them. I mean, I would love to play them, but well, like, what can I say? What premium tanks I haven't got I really want? A Turtle, because it's a light tank with a derp gun. Don't have many of those, or at least not many of those set up. So I would really like that. I'm going to dump 3 shells into this guy, or as many as I can. Yeah, the Turtle, rather than the tank. There's 2 versions of the Turtle and the tank. The tank's the one with the obnoxious extra bits on it that just don't suit the style. And we're gonna, I don't know how that one hit actually. It looked like I had missed that guy, but the enemy is now totally on the back foot. So we're going to sit right on here because there's no one really spotting up this area apart from that light tank. Still could be dangerous to us, but he's dueling over there, over the other side of the map, and we presume that our guys will take care of him, but it looks like they're having trouble. So I might actually just look out and see if I can help, because missed, really quite annoying. We're waiting for him to come up a bit. There we go. We get 1 shell into him, and he's still got a large amount of hit points. We're now unfortunately on a reload because we wasted some of those shots, and we can just get a shot onto that Yag Tiger, but can we reload? Surely someone's going to take care of him. They do, but he was there for a long time. I'm trying to get a side shot in, bounce off his gun mantlet. Someone else hits him though, so we start a reload. So we've got 3 tanks left. Unfortunately, the artillery gets lit up well, but the artillery shotguns him because, you know, artillery is OP at the moment. But we ignore him because he hasn't got many hit points, and we presume someone else is going to take care of him. But we managed to get a shot in, and that guy pushes on us for some reason. We're going to just push here. We're going to push into this little alleyway, this little dip, and wait until we can get some shots off. We get 1 shot off. We decide we get our ammo rack damage. I think that's what it is. We got 1 shot left. We try to track him in place, but miss that. And he's pretty much taken care of. We've got 3,000 assisted, 2,000, and we still haven't realised that only then do we realise that our thing's actually damaged. And we just hold him in place here just to make it easier for the people to hit him. And there you go, guys. Another win. And another first place. I played a lot of Ragnarok games in this one play session, and I was getting first place in most of them. I'm only second class there, guys. Only second class. And we got 4 kills, 3,000 assisted, and almost 3,000 of our own damage. Anyway, see you in the next match, guys. Alright, we already started this game, just how it recorded, guys, not great. Don't know what this STA 2 Black is doing. Unfortunately, we didn't have a full lot of shots to put out there. There is RT in the game, but we're going to get shots. This is why we rushed this corner, because they're going to try to push for these rocks in the very corner of the map here. We can get them in the side as they try to go across. That STA is still alive for some reason. You'd think he'd be absolutely wiped off the face of the map by now. Just sitting there. Don't know what was going on with that guy. Disconnected, I guess, maybe, or something, or let his kid play or something. Anyway, we have 2 shells left. Do we reload or not? That is the question. With this, with all auto loaders, we've still got the majority of shots. We're not going to face off. We're going to probably not pen that guy, the defender, hold down like that, and with his. So we're going to wait. He's now pushing. We managed to snapshot a shot into the back of him. I bet he's a bit annoyed with that, which should be fair enough. We reload because we've only got 1 left in the chamber. And we are actually winning. And we do actually have some tanks on the other flank to stop them from capping, which is excellent. Because that's always a trouble on this kind of in this kind of game. And there we go. We finish them off. Not sure what that was actually. Was that a KV or a Dreadnought? Probably a Dreadnought, I think. I think we're in a... I don't think we're top tier in this game. Could be wrong. Right, so the numbers are dropping on both sides. We are close to reloading yet again. This thing has a fairly decent reload. Yeah, so like I said, they have started to cap. So we're pushing, because, and then this guy suddenly pushes out. And then he makes it easier for us to hit him. Then, yeah, he's gone. Artillery does get... we are now... 3 shots came in there and missed us. We're pushing into these rocks here. And at this point... we are getting overwhelmed. I'm trying to get those 4 guys behind us to actually come in and help. But it doesn't look like they want to. So it's just me and this guy here. We are waiting for them to make the mistake. Although they could push both sides of this rock and absolutely waste us. But we're letting... this M6. So we are top tier. Because that's a tier 6, and we just empty a whole clip into the poor guy, and he's gone in a matter of seconds. And this another Senshi just completely ignores me and goes for this tiger, and I'm almost reloading now, and we can just pop these shells in. He misses that shot, and we obliterate another guy, another Japanese medium. And we've only got 2 tanks left. And the artillery hits us, of course, even though he's got a light tank right on him. So that's nice of him to do that, isn't it? Trying to trying to find where I am on the mini map there. We just put one more shell into the guy. Unfortunately, we didn't finish him off. Maybe we could have waited, but that would have been a bit of a kill still. Didn't really want to do that. We came first yet again. 4,000, just over 4,000 damage, 4 kills, and 1,000, just over 1,000 assisted. Nice money, high caliber, but still just a second class there, guys. So yes, if you get a chance to buy this premium, and you, this is a bit of a OP tier 8 medium tank. You should definitely go for this if you get the chance on a sale. Don't buy it full price, ridiculous. But there you go, Ragnarok for the win. Bye, guys.